all like here.
I'm always in trouble.
All right, I'd like to call to order the Administration Finance Committee meeting for Monday, December 4th of 2023. Would the clerk please take roll?
Chairman Wilson,
Here.
Trustee Vogel. Here. Trustee Bailey,
Here.
Mr. Vitale,
Here.
Mr. Van Vliet,
Here.
Mr. Simons.
Here.
The deputy clerk is present, the attorney is present.
All right, we do have a quorum this evening. First on the agenda is approval of minutes from November 20th, of 2023. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made. Second.
Motion from Mr. Vitale, second from Mr. Van Vliet. Are there any questions, comments, or corrections to the minutes? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, minutes have been approved. Next on the agenda is a warrant totaling $564,874.57. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
Second.
Motion from Mr. Simons, second from Trustee Bailey. Are there any questions, comments to the warrant? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, warrant will go to tonight's board meeting with positive recommendation. Next on the agenda is Resolution 64R23. It's to authorize amended and restated redevelopment agreement with Hennick Incorp. Within the North Willow Creek IJRL TIF. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
I think we have a motion from Mr. Van Vliet and a second from Mr. Vitale. We have a staff report, please, from Village Administrator James Richter II.
Thank you, Chairman Wilson. Resolution 64R23 is an amendment to the redevelopment agreement with Hennig to accommodate their latest plan to more than double the size of the former Hydroline building. The terms of the tax increment financing agreement are consistent with the previous agreement. This amendment simply acknowledges the sizable addition and transformation that Hennig is making to the facility, and of course, all of the new equipment, the new additions, the new items that are eligible for reimbursement. Hennig is planning to hire over 200 new employees over the next few years to support the growth. They currently employ 550 employees, and they're our largest employer. We are grateful they are here and happy to support them in their efforts to grow. I'm be happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.
And on that note, are there any questions from the committee this evening? All right, if there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Resolution 64R23 will go to the December 18th board meeting with positive recommendation. Next is Resolution 65R23 to approve insurance coverages with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois and Principal Life Insurance Company. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made. Second.
Motion from Mr. Vitale, second from Mr. Simons. We have a staff report, please, from Michelle Johansson, our Finance and HR Director.
Thank you. Last year, the village contracted with GovHR to conduct a compensation study looking at salary ranges as well as benefits. The study found that the village's health insurance plan should be priced slightly differently, and so staff worked with our broker to price various plan options. The village will now be offering 4 plans through Blue Cross Blue Shield, and we have adjusted the premium share, deductible, and out-of-pocket costs to align with the compensation study pricing levels. Also, we will now be offering 3 new voluntary plans as requested by employees through Principal. In addition, we are taking this opportunity to align all insurance plans, both through Blue Cross Blue Shield as well as Principal, to all renew as of January 1st going forward. These improvements and benefits will continue to aid in hiring and retaining a professional staff. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments from the committee? If there are none, all in favor for Resolution 65R23, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, 65R23 will go to the December 18th board meeting with positive recommendation. Next on the agenda, Resolution 66R23, declare surplus tax increment financing, a TIF, those funds there for Illinois Route 251 and 173 Gateway TIF. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
Second.
Motion from Trustee Bailey, second from Mr. Simons. Maybe the staff report, please, from Michelle Johansson, our Finance and HR Director.
Thank you. This is a routine item done annually to declare all parcels within the 251-173 TIF as surplus, except for 3 lots retained by the village to continue development. The surplus amount for this year is $664,022.36. Thank you.
All right, are there any questions or comments? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Resolution 66R23 will go to that December 18th board meeting with positive recommendation. Next on the agenda is Resolution 67R23 to amend village personnel policies and job description manual. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made. Second.
Motion from Mr. Vitale, second from Mr. Van Vliet. Staff report, please, from Mr. Mike Childers, our incoming Finance and HR Director.
Thank you. As a result of a change in state employment law to add the Paid Leave for All Workers Act, or PLAWA, this is Public Act 102-1143, beginning January 1st, 2024, employers must provide employees 1 hour of paid leave for every 40 hours worked and allow them to carry over up to 40 hours of paid leave annually. Staff has drafted changes to the personnel policies and job description manual. I will provide a brief summary of the changes. The act applies to full-time, part-time, and seasonal employees. The village already provides all regular full-time employees with 40-plus hours of vacation leave. Therefore, the terms of vacation accrual and utilization for full-time employees do not need to be modified. The terms of paid leave accrual and utilization for part-time and seasonal employees are modified to comply with the act as follows. Part-time and seasonal employees earn 1 hour of PLAWA paid leave time for every 40 hours worked, up to a maximum of 40 hours annually. Unused PLAWA paid leave time will not be compensated when employment ends. PLAWA paid leave time may not be used until earned, and there is a 90-day waiting period after hire before PLAWA time may start being used. PLAWA paid leave time requests may be denied due to operational necessity. Staff is recommending approval of this agenda item. Happy to answer any questions from the committee.
Thank you, Mr. Childers. Are there any questions from the committee this evening? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Resolution 67R23 will go to the December 18th board meeting with positive recommendation. Next on the agenda, Resolution 68R23, authorizing contract Sound Incorporated for Village Boardroom AV equipment. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made. Second.
Motion from Mr. Simon, second from Mr. Van Vliet. We've got a staff report from Dylan Moffett, our management analyst.
Thank you, Chairman Wilson. So the purpose of this resolution is to approve the purchase of new audio video equipment for the boardroom through the company Sound Incorporated. Staff had gathered proposals from 3 different audio video companies, and after a thorough review of proposals as well as a demonstration of audio video equipment, we determined that Sound Incorporated solution best met the village's needs. So the contract includes the purchase and installation of equipment, which will include 2 pan and zoom cameras, which will go towards the front and one will be towards the back, so we can make sure we're covering all people, whether they're speaking from the podium or at any of the dioceses. An audio video control station, which will be located at an extension of this dais here, which is being constructed as part of the ongoing renovation project. An equipment rack shelf, which will go back with our other audio equipment. And various cable and wiring to make sure that equipment's all properly connected to our existing equipment. It'll be nice to possibly get rid of our current setup back there with our little camcorder. And this will really professionalize and help community members really tune into our meetings and have a pleasant experience doing so. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Moffett. Are there any questions from the committee? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, Resolution 68R23 will go to the December 18th board meeting with positive recommendation. Next is Ordinance 0224, amending Village Code Chapter 2, Article 1, Section 2.103. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
So made.
Second.
Motion from Trustee Bailey, second from Mr. Simons. We have a staff report, please, from Village Administrator James Ricker II.
Thank you, Chairman Wilson. Ordinance 0224 would amend the village code to add June 19th, also known as Juneteenth, as an official holiday celebrated by the village of Machesney Park. The history regarding the federal and state holiday is listed in your agenda supplement. Trustee Stromberg invited Tommy Meeks to our meeting. Mr. Meeks is the founder of the Rockford Juneteenth celebration. Happy to answer any questions you might have otherwise.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the committee? And since Trustee Stromberg did invite Mr. Tommy Meeks, would Mr. Tommy Meeks like to speak to our committee? All right, come on down.
I'd like to say it's an extreme honor to be here today and to have you all considering Juneteenth holiday it's a great event for our city. Me and my wife have been out here since 1988. We started promoting Juneteenth in 1990. It's the longest running Juneteenth celebration in the state of Illinois. And I've checked all over in case somebody comes up later. There's a lady in Alton that's 1 year behind me. All I'd like to say is we're proud Machesney Park citizens, and we're happy to be a part of Juneteenth, and nice for you to recognize it. Thank you.
Real quick, on behalf of the committee, how have you seen it evolve and change over the years?
It has really, I put it like this, Mr. Wilson. There's a lot of people, African Americans, whites, that never even heard of Juneteenth. And we started doing it 33 years ago, and people really thought we were nuts. In my own family, they didn't see any purpose for it. But freedom is good for anyone around the world. And that's what I like to say that about Juneteenth. It gave my ancestors the freedom they deserved, and freedom should be for everybody. And that's what I think Juneteenth represents. Through the years, we've had a lot of support, and we always look for more. So get that out there. Thanks a lot, okay?
Thank you, Mr. Meeks.
Okay. Thank you.
Any questions, comments from the committee? If there are none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, ordinance 0224 will go to that December 18th board meeting with positive recommendation. Next on the agenda, reports. Is there anything under reports? Next on the agenda is public comment. Is there anyone in the audience that would like to address this committee for the good of the village? Next is to adjourn. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So made. Second.
Motion from Mr. Vitale, second from Mr. Van Vliet. All in favor to adjourn, say aye.
Aye.
All right, this meeting is adjourned.
I suppose that makes up for the past few.